we've seen two 2-1s, very different scorelines so far today. The 10 men of Leeds, incredibly, beating the leaders with 11, 2-1 at the Etihad to begin the day. And Liverpool, late on, through Trent Alexander-Arnold, go fourth. But Chelsea can replace them, of course, if they win at Crystal Palace in our final game of this Saturday. 4 huge games tomorrow at both ends of the table, and then 2 to come on Monday, rounding off with Everton's trip to Brighton. That looks good, Liverpool fans. From 4 or 5 weeks ago, up to 52 points, into fourth, having played a game more than West Ham. And as I say, Chelsea, who play next. Spurs, of course, who face Manchester United tomorrow. Everton played 29, are at Brighton on Monday. Leeds are up to 9th, incidentally, onto 4th.
Mo, well done. 3 points in the Premier League here at Anfield. Tell us how that sounds.
Yeah, finally we won here. Yeah, it was a great game, tough team, you know. And we got a strike back in the second half, and yeah, we won the game. That's the most important thing.
What was better about Liverpool's performance today, mate?
I think just to fight back. That's the most important thing, because usually when you didn't win a couple of games here, mentally like not again. So we go in the dressing room, and after first half, everybody was talking to each other. And yeah, we did a good job in the second half and won the game.
What was different though today? When Villa went ahead, were there doubts in your minds given what's been happening here of late?
Yeah, I think it's hard that not to win in Anfield for a couple of games, and be 1-0 down in the first half. It's also hard. Like miss a couple of chances. Yeah, not again. So, but the good thing is we keep fighting, and we did good in the second half.
Once you got that goal back, did you feel then that the game was going your way?
I was worried it's offside. No, I felt like that's a good thing, just to draw now. Now it's the time to score 1 goal more and just win the game. And Trent did good in the second half, in the last goal, and yeah, we won.
What will that do for Trent? It's been a time when people have been talking about his own situation with the national team. That won't do him any harm at all, will it?
I think he just needs to push himself, training well and playing like today or. Last couple of games, also had a couple of games he played really well. He just needs to train and just keep focused. Don't listen to anyone. That's my advice to him. Don't listen to anyone. Everybody will keep talking anyway. If you play good, play bad. Just keep focusing on your work. Just train as hard as you could and just play like that.
Here and now, Mo, just how important does this result here feel for your season as a whole?
It's really important, because now there's still only, I think, 7 games left. So it's really important to win. We are fighting for the 4th place. We want to play Champions League next season. We keep fighting also next game against Madrid, but just the most important thing is we just need to focus on each game, and yeah, we try to keep it to win all, and hopefully we can be in the 4th place.
Yeah, the last time Liverpool won at home in the Premier League against Tottenham, they were top of the table. Real Madrid, of course, in that second leg to come. They go to Leeds away next in their next Premier League game. The turnaround in that second half, you've pointed towards Liverpool just being a little bit more progressive, a bit more positive.
Absolutely. Come out early, which Jurgen Klopp sent them out there, and he's probably said to them, let's get back to it, boys. Start passing the ball progressively forward. They win the ball back here, and every pass, look, 16 seconds it ends up being, look, Trent, forward. Mo Salah, round the corner. They're looking to pass it. This one comes back. Milner comes the other side. I thought you should pass that quicker. And then there's a forward run. This first time pass. Well, this is last season. This is the champions, what we saw. This is, if you roll the clock back, Emil, this is the champions. This is why they were champions, because it's impossible for the defence to get set, isn't it?
Definitely. And this run here was one of the first times that they actually had someone overlapping and running forward. And then you can see the pass, and you just can't stop this. Great save from Martinez, but Mo Salah's there to tuck it in and score his 20th goal.
Yeah, some return again for him. Did you think a winner?
It was coming. You could see it was coming. Again, they were being more progressive. They were getting runners in behind. They were getting the possession. They were trying to control the game, and then they were getting in positions like this. And Trent was running forward with the ball, exchanging 1-2, dinks it on the back. I thought could have got ahead of there. Shaqiri plays it in here to Thiago, plays a 1-2 eventually, keeps it active, plays a 1-2 here. And Thiago unlucky, great save from Martinez, and he's unlucky again because Trent does this in the end, whips it round him. He never thought that he was going to get the opportunity to whip it round him. But again, he just kept it active. Keep that ball in the box, keep putting it in there, have runners in there, and this is a great save. But Trent does what Trent always can do. When he gets the ball on his right foot, he can actually bend it round defenders, bend it into the goal. And with the England manager watching, this is a wonderful return for him.
And given his performances in the last 2 Premier League games since that squad, to produce something like this again, Tim, what does that tell you about Trent Alexander-Arnold?
Well, he could have done one or two things. He could have gone under and sulked, throw his toys out the pram. He ain't like that. This kid ain't going to do that. You know what he did? Rolled his sleeves up and said, I'll show you. I'll perform for my club. We're the champions. We might not be champions this year, but we got there for a reason, because every one of us are top draw, and I'm going to show you why I'm a top draw player, not only in the final third. I'm going to work at my defensive good. And that goal there was a little bit of calmness. He's cute. Footballing IQ is superb for this kid. He waits for Ramsey to come and close him down, and he uses Ramsey. He just bends it around so Martinez is unsighted and he has no chance of seeing it.
And just psychologically, finally, lift for Liverpool, that late goal.
Huge, absolutely huge, especially killing off some of them hoodoos about not winning at home, etc. And then to finish it off like that and climb into the top 4 as well, put pressure on the teams who are battling in there. It's great for them.
Indeed. Emil, Tim, as ever, enjoyed your company. Thank you very much indeed. That is it from us, because next, Chelsea